The hour of convening having arrived and passed. We're coming in a little bit late, but Georgia House of Representatives will come to order. We're going to dispense with a roll call today, and since I had asked members not to be here, I'm assuming that whoever had the chaplain of the day has listened to that, because we do not have a chaplain of the day. So we're going to go into first readers. Mr. Clerk, if you would read, please.
House Bill 1163 by Representative Green and the 151st bill be titled Act to Amend and Act to Reconstitute the Board of Education of Randolph County.
Intergovernmental coordination.
House Bill 1164 by Representative Williams, the 168th, Werkheiser, the 157th, and Jones, the 167th. Bill be titled Act to Amend and Act to provide for a supplement to the compensation expenses and allowances of the District Attorney of the Atlanta Judicial Circuit.
Intergovernmental coordination.
House Bill 1165 by Representative Williams, the 168th. Bill be titled Act to repeal an act creating the joint Liberty County, City of Gum Branch, City of Midway, City of Riceboro, and City of Waltherville Fire Protection Facilities and Equipment Authority.
Intergovernmental coordination.
House Bill 1166 by Representative Bonner, the 72nd, Singleton, and the 71st, and Mathiak, the 73rd. Bill be titled Act to provide for a new homestead exemption from Fayette County School District ad valorem taxes.
Intergovernmental coordination.
House Bill 1167 by Representative Cannon of the 58th, Thomas of the 56th, Gardner of the 57th, Dreyer of the 59th, and Schofield of the 60th. Bill be titled Act to provide for a new homestead exemption from the City of Atlanta ad valorem taxes.
Intergovernmental coordination.
House Bill 1168 by Representative Hill of the 3rd. Bill be titled Act to amend Code Section 22-142.1 of the Official Code of Georgia Annotated relating to coursework and the founding philosophy and principles of the United States of America.
Education.
House Resolution 1474 by Representative Nix of the 69th, Welch of the 110th, Smith of the 133rd, Trammell of the 132nd, Buckner of the 137th, and others. A resolution creating the House Study Committee on Recovery, Recycling, and Reuse of Scrap Tires.
Natural Resources and Environment.
House Resolution 1475 by Representative Watson of the 172nd, Martin of the 49th, Hogan of the 179th, and Douglas of the 78th. A resolution encouraging the Georgia High School Association to perform a thorough assessment.
Education.
House Resolution 1476 by Representative Drenner of the 85th, Henson of the 86th, and Carter of the 92nd. A resolution supporting national internet privacy standards.
Science and Technology.
House Resolution 1477 by Representative Drenner of the 85th, Henson of the 86th, Davis the 87th, Evans of the 83rd, Stevenson the 90th, and others. A resolution supporting the passage of H.R. 1384.
Special rules.
House Resolution 1478 by Representative Drenner of the 85th, Henson of the 86th, Carter of the 92nd. A resolution supporting parity for breast pump collection and storage supplies.
Health and Human Services.
House Resolution 1479 by Representative Drenner of the 85th and Henson of the 86th. A resolution supporting the creation of a gender parity task force.
Special rules.
House Resolution 1495 by Representative Couch of the 50th, Williams of the 37th, Gilliard of the 162nd, Oliver the 82nd, Evans the 83rd, and others. A resolution creating a House Study Committee on Regulatory and Oversight Processes.
Natural Resources and Environment.
House Resolution 1496 by Representative Gertler of the 8th, Moore of the 1st, Singleton of the 71st, Caldwell of the 20th, Cook of the 18th, and others. A resolution urging all 159 counties of the state of Georgia be designated Second Amendment constitutional counties.
Rules.
Senate Bill 40 by Senator Jackson of the 2nd, Jones of the 10th, Henson of the 41st, Sims of the 12th, Rahman of the 5th, and others. Bill be titled Act to amend Code Section 16.6 5.1 of the Official Code of Georgia Annotated relating to sexual assault by persons with supervisory or disciplinary authority.
Judiciary Non-Civil.
Senate Bill 102 by Senator Jones of the 10th, Orrock of the 36th, Henson of the 41st, Butler of the 55th, Jones of the 22nd, and others. Bill be titled Act to amend Chapter 2 of Title 20 of the Official Code of Georgia Annotated relating to elementary and secondary education.
Education.
Senate Bill 272 by Senator Robertson of the 29th. Bill be titled Act to amend Part 1 of Article 2, Chapter 13, Title 16 of the Official Code of Georgia Annotated relating to schedules, offenses, and penalties.
Judiciary non-civil.
Senate Bill 288 by Senator Anderson of the 43rd, Jones of the 22nd, Jordan of the 6th, Parent of the 42nd, Jones of the 10th, and others. The bill be titled Act to amend Code Section 35, 3, 37 of the Official Code of Georgia annotating relating to review of individual criminal histories.
Special Committee on Access to the Civil Justice System.
Senate Bill 327 by Senator Karinchak of the 48th, Black of the 8th, James the 35th, Tate of the 38th, Martin of the 9th, and others. Bill be titled an act to amend Chapter 1 and Title 34 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to general provisions regarding labor and industrial relations.
Health and Human Services.
Senate Bill 349 by Senator James the 35th, Karinchak of the 48th, Davenport of the 44th, Tate of the 38th, Say of the 34th. Bill be entitled Act to amend Part 3 of Article 16 of Chapter 2 of Title 20, the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to health.
Health and Human Services.
Senate Bill 375 by Senator Mullis of the 53rd, Watson of the 1st, Burke of the 11th, Kirkpatrick of the 32nd, Miller of the 49th, and others. Bill be entitled an Act to amend Article 7, Chapter 12 of Title 16, the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to sales or distribution to minors.
Ways and Means.
Senate Bill 379 by Senator Stone of the 23rd, Anderson of the 24th. The bill be entitled an Act to amend Title 43, the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to professions and businesses.
Regulated Industries.
Senate Bill 384 by Senator Ligon of the 3rd, Miller of the 49th, Dugan of the 30th, Stone of the 23rd, and Tillery the 19th. Bill be titled an Act to amend Part 1 of Article 2, Chapter 8 of Title 12, the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to general provisions relative to solid waste management.
Natural Resources and Environment.
Senate Bill 408 by Senator Strickland of the 17th, Dugan of the 30th, Miller of the 49th, Honorman of the 45th, Anderson of the 43rd, and others. Bill be titled an Act to amend Code Section 34, 110 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to the use of sick leave.
Industry and Labor.
Senate Bill 410 by Senator Kennedy of the 18th, Dugan of the 30th, Gooch of the 51st, Miller of the 49th, Stone of the 23rd, and others. Bill be titled Act to amend Code Section 48, 5, 311 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to the creation of county boards of equalization.
Governmental Affairs.
Senate Bill 412 by Senator Robertson of the 29th, Wilkinson of the 50th, Gooch of the 51st, Harbison of the 15th, Payne of the 54th, and others. Bill be titled Act to amend Code Section 33, 7, 6 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to property insurance.
Insurance.
Senate Bill 413 by Senator Martin of the 9th, Kirkpatrick of the 32nd, Donzel of the 27th, Albers of the 56th. Bill be titled an Act to amend Chapter 67A of Title 36 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to conflicts of interest.
Governmental Affairs.
Senate Bill 416 by Senator Mullis of the 53rd, Miller of the 49th, Dugan of the 30th, Kennedy of the 18th, Walker of the 20th, and others. Bill be titled an Act to amend Code Section 2437 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to the Office of College and Career Transitions.
Education.
Senate Bill 418 by Senator Thompson of the 14th, Albers of the 56th, Honorman of the 45th, Mullis of the 53rd, Harbin of the 16th, and others. Bill be titled Act to amend Part 1 of Article 5 of Chapter 9 to Title 45 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to the Georgia State Indemnification Fund.
Public Safety and Homeland Security.
Senate Bill 423 by Senator Albers of the 56th, Beach of the 21st, Kirkpatrick of the 32nd, Martin of the 9th. Bill be titled an Act to amend Code Section 16, 5, 61 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to hazing.
Education.
Senate Bill 426 by Senator Strickland of the 17th, Tillery the 19th, Kirkpatrick of the 32nd, Red of the 33rd, James of the 35th, and others. Bill be titled an Act to amend Article 1 of Chapter 9 of Title 12 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to air quality.
Natural Resources and Environment.
Senate Bill 428 by Senator Cowser of the 46th, Mullis of the 53rd, Ginn of the 47th, Miller of the 49th, Martin of the 9th, and others. Bill be titled Act to amend Part 2 of Article 15 of Chapter 1 and Title 10 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to the Fair Business Practices Act of 1975.
Working Group on Creative Arts and Entertainment.
Senate Bill 432 by Senator Harbin of the 16th, Jones of the 25th, Walker of the 20th, Robertson of the 29th, Harbison of the 15th, and others. Bill be titled Act to amend Chapter 25 of Title 33 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to life insurance.
Insurance.
Senate Bill 446 by Senator Walker of the 20th, Kennedy of the 18th, Gooch of the 51st, Ginn of the 47th, Miller of the 49th, and others. Bill being titled an act to amend Code Section 1764 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating the authorization of posting cash bonds.
Judiciary Non-Civil.
Senate Bill 451 by Senator Kennedy, the 18th, Cowser to the 46th, Huffstetler to the 52nd, Ginn to the 47th, and Ligon to the 3rd. Bill be titled an act to amend Article 3 of Chapter 3 of Title 9 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating the limitations on recovery.
Judiciary.
Senate Bill 463 by Senator Kennedy, the 18th, Dugan to the 30th, Gooch to the 51st, Jones to the 25th, Mullis to the 53rd. Bill being titled an act to amend Chapter 2 of Title 21 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to primaries and elections generally.
Governmental Affairs.
Senate Bill 464 by Senator Kennedy, the 18th, Dugan to the 30th, Gooch to the 51st, Jones to the 25th, and Mullis to the 53rd. Bill be titled an act to amend Title 9 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relative to civil practice.
Judiciary.
Senate Bill 476 by Senator Kirkpatrick of the 32nd, Black of the 8th, Underman of the 45th, Stone of the 23rd, Perrin of the 42nd, and others. Bill be titled an act to amend Article 1 of Chapter 11 of Title 4 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating the general provisions relative to animal protection.
Agriculture and Consumer Affairs.
Senate Bill 477 by Senator Kirkpatrick of the 32nd, Strickland of the 17th, Perrin of the 42nd, Kennedy the 18th, and Jones of the 22nd. Bill be titled an act to amend Code Section 17.4, 20.1 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating the investigation of family violence.
Juvenile Justice.
Senate Bill 480 by Senator Huffstetler of the 52nd. Bill being titled an act to amend Article 1 of Chapter 2, Title 48 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to state administrative organization.
Ways and Means.
Senate Bill 484 by Senator Kirkpatrick of the 32nd, Burke of the 11th. Bill be titled an act to amend Title 31 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to health.
Health and Human Services.
Senate Bill 489 by Senator Gooch of the 51st, Kirkpatrick of the 32nd, Beach of the 21st, Jones of the 25th, and Watson of the 1st. Bill be titled an act to amend Part 2 of Article 1 of Chapter 8 of Title 40 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to lighting equipment of motor vehicles.
Motor Vehicles.
Senate Bill 493 by Senator Thompson of the 4th, Beach of the 21st, Harbison of the 15th, Cowser of the 46th, Harbin of the 16th. Bill being titled an act to amend Chapter 1 of Title 10 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to selling and other trade practices.
Judiciary.
Senate Resolution 841 by Senator Kennedy, the 18th, Cowser to the 46th, Huffstetler to the 52nd, Stone to the 23rd, and Ligon to the 3rd, and others. A resolution proposing an amendment to the Constitution.
Judiciary.
Senate Resolution 844 by Senator Miller of the 49th, Wilkinson of the 50th, Robertson of the 29th, Gooch of the 51st, Underman of the 45th, and others. A resolution honoring the life of Deputy Nicholas Blaine Dixon.
Transportation.
Senate Resolution 885 by Senator Harper of the 7th, Hill of the 4th, Burke of the 11th, Jones of the 25th, Gooch of the 51st, and others. A resolution proposing an amendment to the Constitution so as to authorize the state to incur general obligation debt.
Appropriations.
This working group, he needs to say who they're gonna report to. They're not a standing committee on their own, they need to report to somebody.
Your working group, all right, is a standing committee, so they need to report to somebody. Ways and Means. So Senate Bill 428 would be Ways and Means. That completes first readers.
Okay, before we go to second readers, the chair wants to recognize the temporary, and I will emphasize temporary, chair of the Committee on Information and Audits, temporary chair Saines.
Need your card, do you have your card in your desk?
You got a little learning curve on how to be a chairman there.
It's going to be a one-day tenure, isn't it? Mr. Speaker, the self-appointed guardian of the Chair of Information and Audits has skimmed the journal of the previous legislative day and has certified it to be present.
Temporary Chairman Saines reports that he has read the journal of the previous legislative day and found it to be correct. Is there any objection to the confirmation of the journal? The chair hears none, and the journal is confirmed. Second reading of bills and resolutions.
House Bill 1146 by Representative Parsons IV. Bill being entitled an act to amend Code Section 1665.1, the official code of Georgia annotated relating to improper sexual conduct by employee or agent. House Bill 1147 by Representative Pullen of the 131st. Bill being entitled an act to amend an act to provide for the merger and consolidation of the existing Upson County school system. House Bill 1148 by Representative Houston of the 170th. The bill be entitled Act to amend an act, change provisions relating to the Magistrate Court of Berrien County. House Bill 1149 by Representative McLeod of the 105th, Alexander of the 66th, Thomas of the 56th, Dukes of the 154th, Carter of the 92nd, and others. Bill be entitled an act to amend Chapter 9 and Title 17 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to verdict and judgment in criminal cases generally. House Bill 1150 by Representative McLeod of the 105th, Thomas of the 56th, Alexander of the 66th, Duke of the 154th, Davis of the 87th. Bill be entitled an act to amend Title 48 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to revenue and taxation. House Bill 1151 by Representative Schofield of the 60th. Bill being entitled an act to amend Title 33 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to insurance. House Bill 1152 by Representative Schofield of the 60th, Hutchinson of the 107th, Mitchell of the 88th, Carter of the 92nd. Bill being entitled an act to amend Article 9 of Chapter 4, Title 49 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to temporary assistance for needy families. House Bill 1153 by Representative Schofield of the 60th, Hutchinson of the 107th, Mitchell of the 88th. The bill being entitled an act to amend Chapter 24, Title 33 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to insurance. House Bill 1154 by Representative Moore the first. Bill being entitled an act to authorize the probate court of Dade County to charge a technology fee. House Bill 1155 by Representative Douglas the 78th, Holly the 111th, Robichaud the 48th, Wilkerson the 38th, Hobson of the 153rd. Bill being entitled an act to amend Chapter 31 of Title 36 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to incorporation of municipal corporations. House Bill 1156 by Representative Carson the 46th, Wilkerson the 38th, Earhart of the 36th, Thomas the 39th, Cooper the 43rd, and others. Bill be entitled Act to amend an act consolidating the Office of Tax Collector and Tax Receiver into the Office of Tax Commissioner of Cobb County. House Bill 1157 by Representative England of the 116th, Kirby the 114th, Gaines the 117th. Bill be entitled Act to create the State Court of Barrow County. House Bill 1158 by Representative Ridley the 6th. The bill be entitled Act to amend Chapter 5C, Title 48 of the Official Code of Georgia annotated related to alternative ad valorem taxes on motor vehicles. House Bill 1159 by Representative LaRicchia, 169th, Lott of the 122nd, Rogers of the 10th, and Reeves of the 34th. Bill be entitled an act to amend Article 4, Chapter 18 to Title 50, the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to inspection of public records. House Bill 1160 by Representative Morris, 156, a bill being entitled an act to provide a new charter for the city of Ovala. House Bill 1161 by Representative Ralston, the 7th, a bill being entitled an act to amend an act to provide a new charter for the city of Blue Ridge in Fannin County. House Bill 1162 by Representative Ralston, the 7th, a bill being entitled an act to authorize the governing authority of the city of Blue Ridge to levy an excise tax. House Resolution 1444 by Representative Howard of the 124th, resolution honoring the life and memory of Miss Jessie Norman and dedicating interchange in her memory. House Resolution 1472 by Representative Werkheiser of the 157th and Meeks of the 178th, a resolution recognizing Mr. William Billy E. Clanton and dedicating a bridge in his honor. Senate Bill 28 by Senator Jackson II, Huffstetler the 52nd, Albers the 56th, Rahman of the 5th, Harbinson the 15th. Bill being entitled an act to amend Article 1 of Chapter 24, the Title 33, the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to general provisions regarding insurance. Senate Bill 321 by Senator Huffstetler of the 52nd, Watson of the 1st, Underman of the 45th, Butler of the 55th, Kirkpatrick of the 32nd. Bill being entitled an act to amend Chapter 34, Title 43, the Official Code of Georgia annotated relating to physicians. Senate Bill 337 by Senator Thompson of the 14th, Robertson of the 29th, Dugan of the 30th, Gooch of the 51st, Miller of the 49th, and others. Bill being titled an act to amend Part 3 of Article 3, Chapter 11, Title 16 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to invasion of privacy. Senate Bill 338 by Senator Kirkpatrick of the 32nd, Black of the 8th, Walker of the 20th, Cowser to the 46th, Anderson of the 24th, and others. Bill be titled an act to amend Article 1 of Chapter 11 of Title 4, the official code of Georgia annotated relating to general provisions relative to animal protection. Senate Bill 358 by Senator Harper of the 7th, Sims of the 12th, Burke of the 11th, Walker of the 20th, Black of the 8th, and others. Bill being titled an act to amend Article 3, Chapter 3 of Title 50 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to state symbols. Senate Bill 381 by Senator Kirkpatrick of the 32nd, Burke of the 11th, Black of the 8th, Walker of the 20th, Wilkinson of the 50th, and others. Bill being titled an act to amend Article 2, Chapter 2 of Title 26 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to the Georgia Food Act. Senate Bill 386 by Senator Unterman of the 45th, Gooch of the 51st, Brass of the 28th, Robertson of the 29th, Martin of the 9th, and others. Bill be titled an act to amend Article 33 of Chapter 2 of Title 20, the official code of Georgia annotated relating to the Georgia Special Needs Scholarship Act. Senate Bill 387 by Senator Jordan of the 6th, a bill to be entitled an act to amend Code Section 22-187 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to statewide school lunch programs. Senate Bill 388 by Senator Kennedy, the 18th, Miller, the 49th, Alvarez, the 56th, Walker, the 20th, Huffstetler, the 52nd, and others. Bill be titled an act to amend Article 1 of Chapter 7 of Title 48 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to general income tax provisions. Senate Bill 405 by Senator Tippins, the 37th, Red of the 33rd, Kirkpatrick of the 32nd, Jordan of the 6th, Thompson of the 14th, and others. Bill being titled an act to amend Code Section 15.6.2 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to the number of Superior Court judges for each judicial circuit. Senate Bill 417 by Senator Kirkpatrick of the 32nd, Watson of the 1st, Huffstetler to the 52nd, Burke of the 11th, Orrock of the 36th, and others. Bill being titled an act to amend Chapter 34, Title 43 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to physicians. Senate Bill 430 by Senator Ligon of the 3rd, Miller of the 49th, Huffstetler of the 52nd, Robertson of the 29th, Harbin of the 16th, and others. A bill being titled an act to amend Part 14 of Article 6 of Chapter 2 of Title 20 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to other special educational programs under the Quality Basic Education Act. Senate Bill 443 by Senator Stone of the 23rd, Anderson of the 24th, and Mullis of the 53rd. The bill being titled an act to amend Chapter 4, Title 18 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to garnishment proceedings. Senate Bill 445 by Senator Kennedy, the 18th, Jones of the 25th, and Lucas of the 26th. Bill be titled an act to amend Chapter 7 of Title 12 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to control of soil erosion and sedimentation. Senate Bill 447 by Senator Martin of the 9th, Stone of the 23rd, Mullis of the 53rd, Dugan of the 30th, Miller of the 49th. Bill be titled an act to amend Code Section 22-161.2 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to work-based learning programs. Senate Bill 466 by Senator Martin of the 9th, Black of the 8th, Brass of the 28th, Parent of the 42nd, and Sims of the 12th. Bill be titled an act to amend Part 6 of Article 6 of Chapter 2 of Title 20 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to employment under the Quality Basic Education Act. Senate Bill 468 by Senator Unterman of the 45th. Bill be titled an act to amend Article 1 of Chapter 8 of Title 4 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to general provisions regarding dogs. Senate Bill 473 by Senator Harper of the 7th. Bill being titled an act to amend Chapter 3 of Title 12 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to conservation and natural resources. Senate Bill 474 by Senator Harper of the 7th. Bill being titled an act to amend Article 1 of Chapter 7 of Title 50 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to general provisions regarding the Department of Economic Development. Senate Bill 482 by Senator Burke of the 11th, Miller of the 49th, Dugan of the 30th, Watson of the 1st, and Kirkpatrick of the 32nd. Bill being titled an act to amend Chapter 53 of Title 31 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to the Office of Health Strategy and Coordination. Senate Bill 483 by Senator Brass of the 28th and Burke of the 11th. Bill being titled an act to amend Title 31 of the official code of Georgia annotated relating to health. Senate Resolution 194 by Senator Kirk of the 13th, Dugan of the 30th, Walker of the 20th, Unterman of the 45th, Beach of the 21st, and others. A resolution creating the Joint Study Committee on transferring oversight of developmental disabilities to the Department of Community Health. Senate Resolution 793 by Senator Beach of the 21st, Gooch of the 51st, Watson of the 1st, Albers of the 56th, and Harbison of the 15th. a resolution creating the Joint Private Financing of Infrastructure Study Committee. Senate Resolution 833 by Senator Martin of the 9th, Dugan of the 30th, Gooch of the 51st, Jones of the 25th, Miller of the 49th, and others, a resolution creating the Joint Study Committee on preparing our future workforce. That completes second readers.
Well, the Rules Committee failed to set a rules calendar for today. No one has signed up for a morning order. We do not have an invite resolution. There's no announcement. Has anyone got an announcement? If not, Chair recognizes the Majority Leader of the House for a motion.
Mr. Speaker, I had some doubts last night as early as the Senate turned out the lights over there, but it was good to hear they did pass a few bills and resolutions yesterday on their work. So it was good to hear that this morning. Mr. Speaker, I move that the House stand adjourned pursuant to Part 5 of House Resolution 1473 and further pursuant to the resolution, the schedule of meetings set forth in House Resolution 1473 be discontinued until such time as the Speaker of this House and President of the Senate may, by joint agreement, provide for the reconvening of the House and Senate.
The Majority Leader has moved that this House stand adjourned pursuant to Part 5 of House Resolution 1473, and further pursuant to the resolution, the schedule of meetings set forth in House Resolution 1473 be discontinued until such time as the Speaker of this House and President of the Senate may, by joint agreement, provide for the reconvening of the House and Senate. All those in favor of the motion will say aye. Those opposed will say no. The ayes have it, and this House will be adjourned.